Okay, so we're going to try this with a cruiser. Hopefully it works. And I think I'll make the video shorter. Talk about the captain skills afterwards. So let's see. Omaha, I've got slightly better guns than him. He's got better torpedoes than me. I don't know how they're doing that. I think that's the torpedo perk, which makes your torpedoes shorter range, but faster. It's the only thing I can think about. Because there's nothing that makes your torpedoes better otherwise that I'm aware of. Unless they have like that torpedo turning thing. But on Omaha, it really doesn't matter. I'm slightly better than this guy. Slightly better than him. Murmansk has much better guns, but it's a really good. And I've got slightly better guns than a Marblehead, but a Marblehead is an Omaha. I've got one. I think you do too. Phoenix, better. No, he's got slightly better guns than me, but not by much. And the St. Louis, I've got slightly better guns. So, oh, Kolberg is a cruiser. I'm much better than him. He's tier 3. And Tenryu, slightly better. So, we will see what we will see. Yay, lag.
Action station.
Okay, so as you can see, I've got quite a lot of guns, plus forward turrets. And we're going to follow those two destroyers. We've got a Murmansk with us, so that's a lot of firepower. Incoming aircraft. That cruiser's out of range. That battleship is out of range. Murmansk is peeling off, but that's okay. For the most part, torpedo range 5.5k. And I don't have many of them. Well, I've got 2 launchers, 2 triples, so I can do a significant amount of damage, but not a whole ton. That Myogi is out of range. Now, the Wyoming's in range. Behind the mountain. But I make you a bet it's probably going to be about here to shoot him. Okay, there's a Marblehead. Now, it is an American cruiser coming in at an angle, so I'm at 8-ish.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Okay, now he's going away from me, so this is just going to be this kind of shooting.
Roger, proceeding to assist you.
Oh. Ran aground even in sniper mode. Not supposed to happen, but okay, so that's at 10. did turn. And if I light him on fire, he's toast.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I keep running aground, otherwise he'd be sunk by now. I need like one hit. Come on. Okay. This little guy, he's coming towards me. So using the range markers is a little bit harder. Oh, and I'm getting pinged. That guy's German, so he's going to be about a 10. It's a little bit harder because of the mountain. You're not supposed to be able to run aground when you're in sniper mode. It's supposed to turn your ship for you, but... I'm going to switch to AP. I just set him on fire, but AP will work just as well. Launch my fighter for whatever good it is. Now they do have one destroyer left, but he's far away. Those just missed.
Dead ahead.
Torpedoes, direct front. Ship is on fire. Hold the water line. Flooding quickly.
Yep, I saw that coming. So, took him with me. Shouldn't have ran into that one torpedo, that was my bad, but... I think we're gonna win this. But anyway, while I still have time, let's jump out and go see the things. So for cruisers, now there's two things you can take to start with. Either this one, if you want to be a scout. I mean, this is a good one to get for all ships eventually, but this one for sure on cruisers, and then this one because they get lit on fire pretty damn easily by other cruisers, battleships, destroyers, things like that. Then this one, Superintendent. On this one, I've got more acoustic, which I don't really ever use, and I've got another fighter, which on this ship the choices are kind of limited, but on other cruisers it's different. Like I'll show you in a couple of my Japanese. This is a good thing to get for cruisers because cruisers are always getting their rudders and engines knocked out, which is why I've taken it. The next thing I'm going to get for this guy is possibly this one or this one. This would also not be a terrible one. This would be really nice. This increases the range at which you see torpedoes. And then, of course, this one, obvious, and that one. So it'll probably be this, 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 that, and then just go on from there. This one would be a good one to have, chance for fire and stuff. This one just reload faster when you're hurt. Preventative maintenance, of course. Concealment does really good on this one. Jack of all trades. That's probably the ones that I'll get. So, while I still have you, or at least while I still have a little bit of time here, like on this one, so I've got extra defense because of the superintendent, which is nice. On my Furitaka, again, I've got extras. Where's the one? Like the Atago. This is a cruiser. It has defensive fire cooldown, and I've got the thing on him, so it's extra. He's got a catapult fighter, so I've got extra catapult fighters. Nothing huge, but it's impressive. But I've also got the same thing as a battleship. I can repair, and I can do it 4 times. So that makes this cruiser really, really nice. For cruiser upgrades, this one I'll get damage control 2, and then targeting acquisition. Now my Mayoko is essentially the same thing as the Atago. It's very similar, but it only has the fighter and the defensive cooldown, and she doesn't yet have superintendent, which will be nice when she does. What other cruisers do I have? Oh, I'll show you the Murmansk. So, I mean, right there is 6 guns. And then there's a couple on the side. And then again, here's another bunch of guns. We've got torpedoes. It is essentially an Omaha. But this is the spotting aircraft, which increases range, which is really nice. It's got good hit points, really nice guns. Of course, you're familiar with the Marblehead. As you can see, 6 guns, some torpedoes, and then more guns on the back. Now, it has more guns on the back than the Murmansk, but the Murmansk will take a Marblehead pretty damn easily because of the caliber of the guns that it fires. And then the ultimate gunship is the Atlanta. I mean, there's 3 triple guns, or 3 double guns. Then it's got this double gun, 1 on each side, and then it's got another 3 double guns. The major limiting factor on this one is range. The range of these guns is very limited. Up. And we did a whole bunch of missions. Huzzah! Destroyed 2 ships. Win a battle. Winner, key contribution, blah blah blah. Not bad. This is unlimited. The automatic defensive fire cooldown on this one is unlimited, which is why my captain, even though he's got the 3 points, has this instead of this. This ship gets hit hard a lot, and as you can see, I'm building up to get this. Once I have that, I will then get that, because it adds another 3, and then I will get this one for this guy, because this thing does get torpedoed quite often, because it's kind of a game of chicken with this thing. This thing wrecks destroyers. If they come in anywhere in the arc of the broadside of this thing, a destroyer is pretty much dead, because of the rate of fire. because it fires 12 rounds a minute, and it only takes 7.2 seconds to swing 180 degrees. This thing just wrecks. It does have torpedoes, but like American torpedoes, they're all short-ranged. So yeah, and I think I will end this one here and make another one.